Hello and welcome to a brand new show as election season begins. Battle for 2024. It's time once again for Elections Unlocked, your one-stop destination where I will decode all the big election stories with the India Today team of reporters and analysts and try and make sense of the political moves beyond the breaking headlines. Tomorrow is the first big day in a way because it is Rajya Sabha elections for 15 seats spread across three key states, Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh and Karnataka. In the other states, candidates have been elected unopposed. Joining me now to tell us what's happening on the ground in these three key states, Nagarjun Dwarkanath, a man from Bengaluru. Kamaljeet Sandhu is joining me from Punjab and Himachal, and I'm joined by Moshmi Singh, who will tell us what's happening in Uttar Pradesh. Great to have all three of you on the show. Let's start with you, Nagarjun, first, because Bengaluru, resort politics all over again. The Congress, we would have thought, was completely in control, but with the JDS putting up an extra candidate, is this the first big test for the Congress and the Sitaramayya government? Why are all the MLAs being taken to a resort?
Rajdeep, this is a litmus test for the Congress government. 10 months after the elections that has happened in 2023, now it's a litmus test because a lot of MLAs are unhappy with the government because of the guarantee schemes that they don't have funds for the constituency, and NDA, JDS and BJP together wants to test the waters just to see if the MLAs are with them or with the Congress MLAs are with them or against them. So this is a proper stage for them to test the waters, and Congress also knows that given a chance, few of the Congress MLAs might cross-vote to the NDA candidate, and knowing that BJP High Command is personally involved in this, and hence they are making sure that nothing untoward happens tomorrow. And JDS also, at this point of time, have moved to a hotel in Bengaluru in the posh locality because they also fear that the Congress duo, Sitaramayya and DK Shivakumar, might poach two of their MLAs, and BJP also fears that one MLA might be poached off theirs by the Congress party. Hence, the government, the opposition parties and the JDS here together are in a panic that few of their MLAs might cross-vote for their own reasons, but the bigger panic is in the Congress camp as well as the JDS camp that BJP can poach, has the capability, if I can say, capabilities to poach the Congress MLAs because quite a few of them are unhappy that they are not getting the funds for their constituencies. And this, like I said, is a litmus test because there are already talks about how post the Lok Sabha election, the BJP will try to topple the government here.
Right. Remember, of course, there are 5 candidates there contesting for 4 posts. The Congress virtually assured at least of 2 seats minimum. The BJP of 1. It's the 4th seat for which there could be a battle where the JDS has gone and put up a candidate. As Nagarjun says, the Congress now taking no chances, putting its MLAs in resorts. Remember now that if the Congress loses by some chance, it would be a huge setback for the Sitaramayya government. As of now, the Congress appears reasonably confident they have the numbers, 135 MLAs, to ensure that all their 3 candidates, and they include Congress's treasurer, Ajay Makan, who will be contesting that election. Let's turn from there to Shimla, because there we have, in the icy cold conditions, a sense that politics is entering a new phase. Kamaljeet Sandhu joining us. Kamaljeet, Abhishek Manu Singhvi is the Congress's candidate there, but Harsh Mahajan is a former congressman who's contesting on a BJP ticket. Congress has the numbers. Is there any possibility of a cross-voting taking place where the BJP poaches on Congress MLAs?
Well, Rajdeep, is going to be one uphill task for the BJP because, as you mentioned it, the numbers are clearly in favor of the Congress party. They have 40 plus 3 independent MLAs. So that is 43, and 25 are with BJP. Now, they're only hoping that some members would cross-vote. Now, that looks highly impossible at this point of time. There was a whip which you issued by the Congress party, and meanwhile the BJP is saying it cannot be issued for Rajya Sabha seat. So meanwhile, a lot of tutu meme politics going on, by the Congress saying, no, we've not issued a whip, but we do have the numbers, and they seem rather confident. And remember, this was a prestigious seat because JP Nadda, the BJP president, was elected unopposed from here, but now he moves to Gujarat, and now this is a free-for-all elections. So Harsh Mahajan, who's been a 3-time MLA from Congress party, is now the BJP candidate. He had moved to BJP in September 2000. 2022. But meanwhile, Abhishek Manu Singhvi is their old, the grand old party's old man there. So clearly, at this point of time, this is going to be a test for Sukhwinder Sukhu, because remember, this is going to be a test of fire, because if there is some sort of cross voting, it's going to reflect very poorly on his leadership. But meanwhile, it does seem that the Congress is confident. They do have the numbers, and there won't be any cross voting taking place.
Okay, so at the moment, of course, Abhishek Manu Singhvi, interestingly, is someone who has friends in all parties because he's a lawyer for people across parties. Remember, there's been some talk that the BJP is trying to break the Congress in Himachal. From what Kamaljeet is saying, that's unlikely to happen just yet. But the Congress party also on notice there. Let's turn from there to Uttar Pradesh, where Maushmi Singh is joining me. Now, Uttar Pradesh, of course, is a state where the BJP is dominant at the moment. The maximum Rajya Sabha candidates will come from BJP. But there is one Samajwadi Party candidate, Maushmi, who could be in danger. The Samajwadi Party is assured of 2 seats, but they need one more. They need 111, 37 seats, 37 votes per candidate is what you need. They need therefore 111 to vote for them. And we are told a few of the Samajwadi Party MLAs have already gone missing. So is there a possibility that the Samajwadi Party will not get 3 seats, only 2? The BJP could score there.
You're right, Rajdeep. 111 is the magic figure for the Samajwadi Party. And if the confidence that Akhilesh Yadav oozed out in Agra with Rahul Gandhi talking about karma jab pahuncha mohabbat ki riyasat mein, to matam chha gaya nafrat ki siyasat mein. If that is the line that Akhilesh believes will deliver, then we will have to wait and see whether they can actually reach the 111 figure mark, because Alok Ranjan is the Samajwadi Party third candidate, and he's pitched against former Samajwadi Party leader and businessman Sanjay Seth, who joined the BJP in 2019. And now the BJP needs about 288 is the number that the BJP needs to sail through the 8th candidate. And dinner diplomacy is on in Lucknow, where the chief minister is also hosting a dinner. Akhilesh Yadav is also hosting a dinner. And you're right, Samajwadi Party believes that almost 5 MLAs could cross vote, including Rakesh Pandey, whose son Ritesh Pandey switched to the BJP yesterday. So one will have to wait and see, because this is also a litmus test for the India bloc. 2 of the Congress MLAs, along with the Samajwadi Party, still they're very, very close to the finishing line,
right,
and we'll be hoping that there's some cross voting from the other side. But we'll have to still wait and see, because it's going to be a psychological test.
As you said, it could be a litmus test, given the fact that Akhilesh Yadav, now seen with Rahul Gandhi, he needs to try and ensure that at least the Samajwadi Party flock stays intact. Now, the Rajya Sabha elections do matter because, remember, this is the one house where the BJP is not assured of a majority at the moment. In the Lok Sabha, the BJP did have a majority in the last Lok Sabha, and they're hoping to win 2024. But the Rajya Sabha is much tighter, with smaller parties playing a bigger role in the Rajya Sabha. That's why these elections do matter. Now, one of the interesting candidates, almost certain to get elected on a Samajwadi Party ticket come tomorrow, is the 75-year-old actor politician Jaya Bachchan. Jaya Bachchan is now a 2-decade-old Rajya Sabha MP from Samajwadi Party. She's been there for 4 terms, stretching back to 2004. She's made fairly passionate speeches at times in Parliament, and at times has also questioned the manner in which Parliament has been run. Let's listen in for a moment to how Jaya Bachchan speaks out in Parliament, and then I'm going to raise the question, why is it that Jaya Bachchan is so special for the Samajwadi Party? That question in a moment. Listen in first to Jaya Bachchan.
Jaya Bachchan ji, and I would request Jaya Bachchan ji.
Thank you very much.
Jaya ji, 1 second. You are a very senior member.
Ji.
Even otherwise in the country, whatever you say is looked up to and well regarded. So you will cheer us, all of us.
अच्छा सर मुझे बोलने तो दीजिए, आप ही बोले.
And I am sure a great actor like you must have taken money retakes also.
Sir,
money retakes.
सर डेप्यूटी चेयरपर्सन के लिए बहुत रिगार्ड है और आज से नहीं बरसों से उनकी बहुत इज्जत करती हूं। उनके बारे में हमने कुछ नहीं कहा। ये मेरा आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है, आप कहेंगे हम बैठ जाएंगे, डेप्यूटी चेयरमैन कहेंगे हम बैठ जाएंगे, मगर कोई और सदस्य हाथ हिला के अगर हमें बोले तो हम नहीं मानेंगे। दिस इज आवर राइट टू क्वेश्चन। You tell us कि सवाल नहीं ले सकते. There are problems. We'll take it later. We understand. We are not school children. But treat us respectfully.
Point made.
Thank you.
Honorable members.
So why does Jaya Bachchan matter? That's the question I want to raise. Joining me now is senior journalist Javed Ansari, who has tracked the Samajwadi Party closely for decades now. Javed Ansari, welcome to the show. The fact is that Jaya Bachchan has been a Rajya Sabha MP from 2004, has had 4 terms as a result, or 3.5 terms, now could be elected a 5th time. Why is the Samajwadi Party so keen on having a Jaya Bachchan instead of having, as some Samajwadi Party leaders wanted, a Muslim as one of their MPs, 20 years and counting?
Look, Jaya Bachchan actually is collateral damage. The main discontent or main angst is against Mr. Alok Ranjan, bureaucrat turned politician. Having said that, Jaya Bachchan, what Jaya Bachchan brings to the plate is is the Bachchan name. She's also a woman. Women account for about 50% of the electorate, and the fact that, you know, the Bachchans were her husband Amitabh Bachchan stood by Mulayam Singh at a time when many others, especially from amongst the elites, didn't want to be seen in his company. He campaigned not in the elections but before that, trying to buttress Mulayam Singh and negate criticism that UP was a lawless state. He used to cite National Crime Bureau figures and all that. So but
Amitabh Bachchan has gone, but Javed, Amitabh Bachchan has gone a long way out of the Samajwadi Party. He is now seen to become an ambassador for brand Modi, but Jaya Bachchan seems to stay loyal to Mulayam and now Akhilesh Yadav. So is there something special that she has? We are told she has a good relationship with Akhilesh's wife, Dimple Yadav. Others tell us that she's involved in social and cultural activities along with the Samajwadi Party. What does she really bring to the table apart from the Bachchan surname?
look, one, Mr. Bachchan was never a part of the Samajwadi Party. The only political party he ever joined and left was the Congress Party. As far as Jaya Bachchan is concerned, I think this goes back to the time of Mr. Mulayam Singh, when both Jaya Bachchan and Amitabh didn't want to join electoral politics. Jaya Bachchan, being the firebrand that she is, she took the plunge and she has stood by the Samajwadi Party. In a state which is riven by caste, she doesn't tick any of the caste boxes. She doesn't have any major caste allegiances or caste linkages. What she does tick is the woman factor and the fact that there is an IOU still pending from the time of late Mulayam Singh Yadav. That's what, because electorally Jaya Bachchan, even her most ardent admirers will admit that Jaya Bachchan doesn't bring too much to the table, except for the fact that she brings a bit of glamour and the fact that she has the Bachchan name.
The Bachchan name clearly here continues to endure. Amitabh Bachchan had a rather rocky relationship, remember, with politics. Amitabh Bachchan chose to eventually leave politics, as he said. But I did see him once at a rally with Amar Singh and Mulayam Singh Yadav. So he has campaigned on occasions for the Samajwadi Party. But Jaya Bachchan continues to endure. Javed Ansari joining us there on the Jaya Bachchan factor. You're with Elections Unlocked. Let's now turn our attention to the battleground state of Maharashtra, where, remember, Maratha Quota activist Manoj Jarange Patil has called off his 17-day long hunger strike. He's the one who's been campaigning for including Marathas within the OBC reservation category. He says, though, that many of his supporters will go on a chain fast from Tuesday, continuing their agitation till Maharashtra government issues Kunbi or OBC caste certificates to extended family members of the Maratha community who have such documents, allowing them to avail reservation benefits. Now, his agitation has clearly led to plenty of political tumult. Why is Jarange Patil so important in this election season? Who better to tell us that than our Mumbai Bureau Chief, Sahil Joshi, now joins me. Sahil, why is Jarange Patil so important? What is it that is giving him this kind of clout in election season? Who is he? Why is he so important?
Well, first of all, Manoj Jarange Patil has come out of nowhere. I mean, if you ask me, some 5 months back, nobody knew who the Manoj Jarange Patil is. But unfortunately, the Maharashtra Home Department, the police in Jalna district, get down to the lathi charge on the agitation what he was doing in his village, and after that the opposition actually picked up the issue against the lathi charge. The police brutally attacked the Jarange Patil supporters in that particular area. At that particular time, his demand was only limited to some districts of Marathwada region in Maharashtra, that the Maratha community who have certain documents which can prove that they actually belong to the Kundi caste, which has reservation in the OBC category, should be given the certificates of being an OBC, so that they can avail the reservation under OBC category. After that, it looked like that Jarange Patil has touched the chord with the larger Maratha community, who are small landholders. And the politicians felt that there is an opportunity, especially the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Eknath Shinde, who was trying to search for his mojo in this alliance. He thought that this is a great opportunity to establish himself as a Maratha leader who is fighting for the cause of the Maratha community. Looking at that, he engaged himself in conversation with Jarange Patil, even after his colleagues in cabinet, including that of Devendra Fadnavis and Ajit Pawar, had a different opinion about it. He engaged himself in conversation with Jarange Patil, and he thought that he would become a masiha of Maratha community who have been demanding reservation since very long time in Maharashtra. He gave what Jarange Patil wanted. He promised him that the state will run a statewide campaign in which they will try to search for the documents, some evidences which can prove that the people who have that kind of evidence should be getting the OBC certificate. What actually happened because of that is that the OBC community, which is a kind of a backbone of BJP in Maharashtra, started revolting. And interestingly, they found a leader in Chhagan Bhujbal who is with NCP, and that time had switched over with Ajit Pawar towards the BJP and Shiv Sena's side. So he started challenging Chief Minister's decision. So it became a kind of a fight between the OBC versus Maratha. Jarange Patil in his all rallies was attacking Devendra Fadnavis and Chhagan Bhujbal and praising Eknath Shinde.
So you're saying,
on the other hand,
yes, Jarange Patil in a way is caught in this battle between Marathas on one side and the OBC community on the other, and therefore you've got Eknath Shinde, who at least seems to be overtly supporting him because he's espousing the cause of the Marathas. You've got the likes of Chhagan Bhujbal who are opposing him, who fear that if the Marathas get Kunbi certificates, then their reservation could go down. So here you've got a leader, interestingly just emerged in the last 6 months, and suddenly has taken Maharashtra politics by storm. And we'll have more on him with Sahil in later programs, because he is going to be an important figure. Remember, Maharashtra goes to both Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha polls in 2024. And the Marathas, who claim that they are more than 30% of the population, which is disputed, will continue to exert pressure on the political system in Maharashtra, which is why Jarange Patil does matter. Okay, we've just about done enough on our first edition here of Elections Unlocked for 2024. Before we wrap, just to give you a quick update, Wayanad could see quite a battle in 2024. Rahul Gandhi is expected to be the Congress candidate in a seat where he is the MP at the moment. Contesting against him could be or will be the CPI, the second largest coalition party in Kerala's ruling LDF, who have nominated Annie Raja, the wife of D. Raja, the CPI General Secretary, she will contest from there. Just think about it. Mr. Raja and Rahul Gandhi whispering to each other at India Alliance meetings. Wife of Mr. Raja contesting against Rahul Gandhi. इसे कहते हैं नेता नगरी और elections unlocked. Thanks for watching. We'll have plenty more as the election temperature builds up. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to India Today. Bye for now.